गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पतान शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाले नमो नमः। वेदवेदान्तवेदाङ्ग विद्यास्थानेभ्य एव च ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। यो गुरुः स शिवः प्रोक्तः यः शिवः स गुरुः स्मृतः विकल्पं यस्तु कुर्वीत स नरो गुरुः। The book of hymns, Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam will be there. Gita Dhyan Shlok. Just help. Book of hymns, thick one. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते। नमोऽस्तुते व्यासविशालबुद्धे फुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवैत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्ससुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगत् कृष्णं वन्दे जगत्। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद। गोविंद गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद गोविंद। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हरे मुरारे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, श्री कृष्ण हरे मुरारे, हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। वासुदेव वासुदेव वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। वासुदेवा वासुदेवा। वासुदेवा वासुदेवा। बोल भाई वासुदेव वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद। गोविंद गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। वासुदेवा वासुदेवा वासुदेवा। बोलिए श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की। नमः पार्वती पते, हर हर महादेव। हरि ओम हरि ओम। The weakness of any person is the presence of mutually conflicting personalities in him. He may be father also, son also, officer also, citizen also, neighbor also, nephew also, husband also. All these personalities demand their own fulfillment and joy. Whole day a person is just trying to fulfill some of his personality. And if out of many personalities, if even one is dissatisfied, the joy of satisfaction of all other personalities will go away. And we all will never be satisfied. Because if some personality is satisfied, I want more from that. And this way he is helplessly busy, sorrowfully busy, sadly busy, stressfully busy. Because what that particular personality wanted, situation did not give me the joy of a mother, say. I didn't get the child as I wanted. Child is there, but the kind of child I wanted is not there. Husband may be there, but the kind of husband I want was not there. As per my wish. My servant is there, but the kind of servant I want is not there. It is not possible that your all personalities will be satisfied. And this many personality is called sansari, who is hopping from one limited eye to another limited eye, one hungry eye to another hungry eye, somewhere hungry for appreciation, somewhere hungry for love, somewhere hungry for attention, somewhere hungry for money, somewhere hungry for authority, somewhere hungry for fulfillment of my expectation. When somebody says that I'm sad or I'm disturbed or it only means that he has some kind of eye, some kind of inner vyaktitva, which is it did not get sufficient food for its fulfillment. I had, but every personality has its own diet. The officer's personality has its own diet, husband's personality has its own diet, maybe as a son's personality, same person, has his own diet. Daddy does not give me time nowadays. Daddy has no time for me. He has become deadly from daddy. Or my wife, instead of cooking and sitting with me, she has slept without cooking. She says, I'm tired. I have met people who said, I don't get one cup of tea in the morning before going to the office. और रोने लगते हैं ऐसा क्या क्या. They start crying. I said, you don't go. I have to make it. I make my own cup of tea. Get a cup of tea is not also everybody's cup of tea. ये भी है, घायल है अंदर से, that bleeding personalities there. Not that every time I'm a problem. I don't have a problem in all issues. There are some are very happy self in me. I'm lucky on some aspect. I feel I'm lucky. I'm very happy with you. I'm not saying literally, I'm just mentioning. So I'm very happy with somebody. With him I'm not happy. And this way he goes on. What you say I am working, you are just satisfying one egoistic self in you. Whole day we do this the same thing. Whether I am eating because I like this to eat. Whether I am working because I want money, and I spend all money for me only. 90% I mean. Whether I am dressing because I want to look good. I am going to purchase a car because I want to have a car. This way life passes. He dies with a certain hungry mouth of these various eyes. I was hungry as a money maker. I was hungry as a father. My son didn't give me that. I'm hungry as a mother. And again, next birth, again the same things will come up. In some rare birth, when I have a joy of one personality to develop out of many, which serves, which is selfless, which gives. I love to serve my father. I love to serve my mother. I love to serve my teacher. Very strong personality of serving is there. Initially it is weak. I love to serve God. I don't want in this personality. And if this grows in a person, he becomes a very different. Because in serving you don't depend on the world too much. In selfless love you don't depend on the world too much. In humility you don't depend. In satisfying my ego I have to depend on you. But satisfying my humble nature I don't need to depend on you. I develop a personality of giving, serving, going to the temple, speaking the truth. Going to the saints, just sitting with them. वो बात कर रहे थे आज. देवराहा बाग बात हो रही थी. कई बार कहते ना आप तो उनके पास जाना, ऐसे जाने चले जाना. पर्सनालिटी है, यू गेट सम फुलफिलमेंट. And when that happens, a person is pleasing the God. And slowly, all other hungry, attention-seeking, attached personalities slowly become weaker and weaker. And this giving personality, worshipping personality, loving personality, even if I work, I have to love God, therefore I am working. Gurudev used to say, love, action is love made visible. So I'm working just because God is wanting. I don't want any. I'm very happy. I don't want to earn money. I just want to give happiness to Lord or my Guru or any saint. I have no other desire. Slowly, the convergence is increasing. The distracted many eyes are now converging to our few eyes. That is the growth of a person. And why it is increasing? Because you get fulfillment in it. You come here because your personality of listening to Bhagavad Gita is fulfilled. Well, I come here because I was asked. You cannot continue for a long time. Nobody can force you. Nobody can force you. You are sitting here not because you are compelled to sit, because there is a personality which loves to be in quiet environment. It loves to take Bhagavad Gita, chant some verses. Or there's a personality who has maybe love for me. Just example, don't take it seriously. It's a little love for me is there. At the same time, somebody says, let's go for marriage of someone, let's go for a walk. Well, don't disturb at this time, I don't want to go. Don't disturb me anything. Why? This personality has become stronger. This is more hungry to listen, to understand, to abide. Please see the difference in Arjun. And more you, so it doesn't, because I don't have a personality, so it doesn't matter. Supposing 4-5 people are there, and 4 people had been given wine in a glass, and you were not given. I hope you don't drink. I mean, if I'm expecting too much, it's another matter. So, and 4 people, they gave, and 5th he did not even ask. You won't feel bad, because that personality is not there of consuming liquor. But you are very fond of coffee, actually. Coffee is my weakness. I don't know, cappuccino you like, or you like Nescafe, or your decoction coffee, whatever coffee you like. She was telling cappuccino has a lot of milk. Sugar is also there. So why to take in a sachet? Why don't you take without that? Huh? I don't have an idea. 25 years back, I think I left coffee, 23. Otherwise, every morning I was getting up, first having a nice cup of coffee, then meditating. So I had a Nescafe, and I had to stir it like that. And if I go out somewhere, supposing, I used to carry one flask, electric flask. So then 4 o'clock, then coffee will be there. Only coffee, no biscuit, nothing. One day I said enough of coffee, then he left. 4 people are having, he gave coffee to 4. You are the one, but he didn't offer you, neither ask you. Now you will be sad because that personality is not satisfied. With the wine you will not sad, because you will feel good he didn't offer to me. Good. Actually, he thought I am a teetotaler. But he should have given total tea. Because I work in total. You need somebody, you will be offended if rather somebody gives you. Somebody is smoking and you don't smoke. He said, don't give me smoke. I don't take cigarette. You think I'm like you or what? I don't take cigarette. The time comes, your personality starts not demanding anything, and you want something more and more and more and more. When Arjun went on the battlefield, he was very sad because his nephew personality, son's personality, the disciples, all personalities were wanting their own security, and he knew that all will die, and therefore, but ultimately because he had a strong personality of a devotee, he may have become a shishya, but he was a devotee in some manner. All of a sudden nothing happens. When he says Shishyasteham, all personalities slowly had its own natural death. And he says, I want only you. And this is the Deepavali of a seeker. One day it should come. Therefore Bhagavan repeatedly says, Mam ev ye prapadyante mayam etam tarandite. Who want me alone. Alone is difficult. Because any other personality, if you have, is strong. Well, what about my working personality, son, daughter, what about that? They are to make this God's personality strong. Personality of a devotee is to strengthen this personality, I am using all other personalities. Therefore, Bhagavan says, Yat karoshi yadashnasi. They are not independent. It is all dependent on this personality. I am working to make my Lord happy. I am working so that I can see the glory of the Lord. I am not working to get something outside. I am working to get something inside. And more a person starts deriving joy from this personality, he will not go to get joy from other, because he don't need it. If my husband himself is so good, handsome, very loving, taking me out to Switzerland में बता रहे थे ना आप, हाँ. He was telling स्विट्जरलैंड में भी केव है. इनको लगा हम स्विट्जरलैंड में सेटल हो जाएं साधना करने के लिए. शैलेन जी, हमने कहा भाई हम लोग भी चल रहे हैं स्विट्जरलैंड. Because I already got my satisfaction from my dearest husband. Now the personality to look on every boy has gone now. Because what satisfaction I needed, I get it from my husband. Supposing somebody's teacher is very good, supposing. And he can interact, he can get the knowledge, he can get the love, he can get the attention, he can get the all kind of guidances. Then he will not go for somewhere else to get the same, because what I have to get, I get it easily. I hope you understand. So there is no other personality to I will learn from there also. It is not there. Because mil gaya wahan se. What I wanted, I get it. I am very happy. Why are you forcing me to go? I am happy. When my wife herself is a very good cook and she has cooked very well, why should I think of going in some hotel and eating and restaurant and eating? I will not go. Then the same joke which I tell many times. One person went to a restaurant. He called the waiter. He said, horrible food has been made. Call the manager. So waiter said he has gone out for eating. Only you have told all these jokes, Swamiji. I know, I remember. So many times I hear, what to do? So my point is, when you get satisfaction in worshipping the Lord, you get satisfaction in talking to Him, slowly your all personalities become subservient to this personality and not independent personalities. There is no independent eyes seeking their respective importance. And this is Arjun's beauty was, he said, Shishyaste. He gave up all other. Please note, not all of a sudden. Already he had that, it manifested here. Now when you are Ananya, then you have all the time for one issue. Biggest issue. I am available, I am absorbing, I am ready to be taught, I am ready to give up my smallness, I am ready to take what you will be giving to me. I am ready to think you are very big, I am ready to think I am very small. I have no other preoccupations. I have no other insistences. I am malleable. I am moldable. I am like a patra in which you can pour everything. And this was the meaning of Shishya, Shasanat Shishyatyao. I hope. And this stage comes only after many, many births. Well, this is very discouraging. No, it is encouraging also, discouraging also. Why encouraging? When you fail, then you understand it is journey of many years. Then it is encouraging, okay, again I will try. Discouraging is because I feel I won't get it this worth. So when it discourages, you can take away the laziness. Let me put effort, maybe I'll get this worth. It's not discouraging, it to whip up our own lazy, because basically we are quite lazy people. Everybody, unless there is somebody on the head, he will not go to उद्यमेन ही सिद्धंति कार्याणि न तो मनोरथ ही नहीं सुप्तस्य सिंहस्य प्रविशन्ति मृगा. If somebody, some mrig means the lion, he opens the mouth, no deer will enter. Singh is mrig. Singh is the lion. Mrig means deer. It will not enter. Although I observed, I have developed this. It is a seasoning, it is a maturity of a person that he because moment you are out of that personality, it doesn't disturb you. बोले है नहीं है मैं फर्क नहीं पड़ता. It's like giving the wine example. बोले है नहीं, I don't want wine. बोले आए ना है मैं फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. बोले ना बोले फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. I have no importance. I have hardly any importance for that. I hope this point is clear. So Arjun said, Shishyasteham shadimam tvam pramannam. I give myself and Tushnim Bhabu. He became quiet. Without that, spiritual progress will be either very slow or it will be, you go a few steps and you will come back because the other eyes will drag you back again and again. Preparation of this takes a lot of time rather than understanding. Understanding is a fast process, but the preparation to hold that understanding is difficult. The preparation to be available at all time is very difficult. The preparation to love God at all time and making your action a flower for the Lord, that is difficult. Not allowing my ahankar to again come out and disturb my surrendered personality, that is difficult. Difficulty is not in knowledge. Knowledge will be very fast. But the patrata, I don't have that nirahankari man that I will be able to hold this knowledge whole day. I have many options. I have many other issues to sort out. So I will leave this Gita chanting personality, surrender, and I'll have to take care of my child. I love him a lot and he loves me. My child is my life. He is my life. He is everything. I don't know some doctor, he said the same. He said, my baby, Swamiji, if you see him, you will fall in love. He is my life. I said, okay, what to do? I have to get the treatment. I'm not very fond of small children. He said, see, mobile. He said, on the, what is it called? Screen saver. Wallpaper. उसमें फोटोज की थी. ठीक है भाई, हमें कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, लेकिन हमारी पर्सनैलिटी नहीं है. बच्चे से खेला जाए, दूर करो, सबको दूर करो. सब क्या करें हम? अच्छा. अब वो इंडिपेंडेंट लव है, वो लव परेशान करेगा. So availability is possible only when you have only one strong Shishya devotee's personality. Availability, more the knowledge has percolability. It will percolate inside. Because all the time I am available for one issue, one knowledge, one God, one listening. I don't forget because other things is secondary. Biggest issue is this knowledge. And unless this has come, you will have a lot of divided efforts and you will have a lot of guilt of not practicing it. Always this will be pricking you that I think something, talk something, do something, speak something. Lifelong. That my biggest regret is that I talk or I think I do, but I am a torn person inside. I am not a collected and integrated person. I am not very happy with me, in short. I pretend to be happy. How are you? Okay, doing well. And you? I say. Not so bad. I can say. Going on, carrying on. one day at a time. I will use all these phrases. कुशल कुशल ते सब कहें, कुशल ते बचा न कोई, माया मोई न मन मुआ, कुशल कहाँ ते हुई. Kabir Das ji says, everybody says I am fine, I am fine. Neither Maya has died, neither mind has died. How can you be fine? एक ही पर्सनालिटी बनाने का यही प्रोजेक्ट होता है लाइफ का. That I am a devotee, unless I am available for God. Every action, there is not a moment, because other thing you will be unavailable. And that unavailable moment is not unavailable. You are available to some opposite personality. So whatever this has accumulated, it will all be in drains because of my ego's personality or my other worker's personality or other attached personality. And again to come back, it will take time. This is the problem of half-baked seekers. वो सती नहीं हो पाए. In India, there was sati pratha was there. So husband was passing away. So wife used to come and along with the body, taking the body of the husband on her lap, she used to jump in the funeral pyre out of her own will. And she burned. Even in Ramayana it comes when Dasharath ji passed away, all three queens wanted to be sati. Bharat ji stopped them. But sometime it so happened, when the flame became too strong, and the pain became too strong, half-burnt lady used to run away. This is the seeker, who is neither sansari nor a seeker totally. You can be married, unmarried both. वो पूरी तरह दे नहीं पाया ना पूरी तरह ले पाया, छोड़ नहीं पाया. भगवान को पूरी तरह छोड़ भी नहीं दिया. Okay, leave God, let us leave God and let us indulge in 100 personalities. वो गीता भी पढ़ेगा, मत पढ़ो गीता, से बोल दो गीता गलत है. Say Gita is wrong, Upanishads are wrong. I am stopping reading everything today. All are nonsense. And go and enjoy and indulge, at least see how the world is. But I say Gita is right. I say Ramayana is right. I say Bhagavad is absolutely right. But in Gurudev's language, I don't have that guts and heroism to get burnt in this knowledge. हम सती नहीं हो पाए, सत के साथ नहीं रह पाए. Whole life you keep on studying, your progress will be very, very slow. Why? Because all what you accumulate in 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, in 1 minute of anger, in 1 minute of whiff of calm, krodh, it will all be down the drains, it will go. And therefore, Ananya quality was very much emphasized by Bhagavan. Arjuna started like that. Yesterday, if you read Mahabharata, while Arjuna said this, Shishyastham, he was not looking here, there. He said, no matter, whole world is dead for me. Whole world is dead. Other than you, nobody is there. I am dead to the world. Hare bhai, Dronachar bhi hai, Chacha bhi hai. Then he will ask a question, Sannyasam karmanam Krishna punaryogam shashamsasi yashre. तब वो क्वेश्चन पूछेगा. He is not thinking that what others are thinking. अगर मिल के आते हैं उनसे कि तबीयत ठीक है क्या उनकी, वो नहीं सोच रहा है. When this stage has come, after that, the prepared student of Gita is now ready to receive the highest knowledge. And Bhagavan starts from 2nd chapter, 11th verse. I am not going to see all the verses. I will only see 9th chapter. And 9th chapter Bhagavan came. But what he told in between, from 2nd chapter to 8th chapter, what he told, please tell in nutshell. Very easy to say, please say in nutshell. One day if you have to speak, then you know. Please tell in short. I will go to the morning class. Bhagwan did not answer Arjun directly actually. Arjun had not asked the question about self. Arjun has asked the question about what is my dharma. Should I fight or not fight? Dharma sammud cheta. Atma sammud cheta was not said. I am deluded regarding Atma. He did not say. He said dharma sammud cheta. Yash shreyasyan nishchitam bruhitan me. Bhagavan says, I will not remove the symptom, I will remove the cause of that. Your problem is you think that you are one individual, world is real, they are killed, I am killer, God is nowhere in your calculation, Virat is nowhere in your calculation, Samarpan is nowhere in your calculation. Nothing you have kept anything in your equations, and therefore your answer is not matching. Let us first go to the cause. And then Bhagavan told about the self. Morning class, if you remember, I had mentioned our biggest desire. Please, I tell you one thing. We want limited food. We don't want unlimited food. Somebody keeps supposing 200 puris in front of you and 5 kilograms of vegetable, unless you are from WWF, they are Rakshas. Or he kept 500 gulab jamun. And it is all kept in front of you. First thing you will say, please give me another plate. You think I am mad or what? I eat limited. I will only eat 11 puris. I will only have 12 gulab jamun because Dwadash Aditya are there and Ekadash Rudra is there. You want limit. You have limited clothes on your body. You cannot put on unlimited clothes. It will become very, very hot. You have limited food. One thing you don't want limited, and that is joy. Out of every limited thing, everything I want limited. When I say, and please note, I want food at 7 o'clock. I will be over by 7:15. 8 o'clock you want food? No. 8:30? No, I will have tomorrow only. Don't give me food now. I had a sumptuous meal at 7 o'clock. After that, at 8 o'clock or 7:30, don't give me food, I cannot eat. At least for 5 hours, 6 hours, I am free. And at night, I don't eat. Acha? Yes, I don't eat in the night. I only eat some chole bhature in the night. I don't take food. I don't take food. And when it is too heavy, I tell to my wife, it has been too heavy, let us have something light. You don't want food at 8 o'clock. You don't want food there. Kitchen is there, but here you don't come to have food. पता लगा प्लेट लेके यहाँ आ गए. वही इच्छा होता है. प्लेट लेके टेम्पल में आ गए. You don't want sukh. You want at 7 o'clock, you want at 8 o'clock. You want in the hall, you want in the temple. You want with the richer person you meet, poor person you meet. When you want sukh at all time sukh is possible only when it is at all place. See the demand now. And anything at all time, at all places, only self, other than self. That means self must be of the nature of sukh, and I want the self which is of the nature of sukh. That means I want the limitless self. Because all place, all time, something will be limitless. And if it is different than me, it will be jad. I don't want jad. I don't want that joy which is not known at all. I want the known joy. Therefore, when you eat food, you see what is there. You can't close your eyes and eat. I want to see. I want the chit and anand cannot be two. It is not jad anand. It's chidanand. चिदानंद कितना अच्छा नाम है, स्वामी चिदानंद. Chidanand, not Jadanand. Jadanand Nam is not there. Because Anand cannot be Jad. It is known. Remember one thing. Is it hot or okay? Hot दिख रहा है माना. चलो, back is okay. Okay, you are fine now. Okay, no problem. I don't want Jadan. Therefore, please don't get my point. I say this is watch. I say this is flower. You don't say this is joy. What? Joy cannot be idam. I am joy. I experiencing joy. I am experiencing joy. Joy, you cannot say this is joy. You cannot quantify it. It is of the nature of self and it is at all place, and I'll come back to it again. And after this was said, Bhagavan said, this is the nature of self, you abide in yourself. Arjun thought it is very difficult. Then Bhagavan had given another path called Karmyug. He said from Karmyug, develop preparedness. And after preparedness, know the self and be free. That is the only way. There is no other way in this world. Happiness is not the way. Happiness is the only way and only means. I am the seeker and I am the sought. I am not the seeker and I am not without the sought. Sought is not someone other than the seeker. Seeker is sought. Don't say who is short. Sought, not short. Seeker is short. No, sought. If seeker is not sought, then sought will be finite. And therefore, Bhagavan has told in first 7 chapters about the nature of the self and the nature of attaining that. Qualification to know the self. That which qualifies you to know the self, that is called Karma Yoga and Bhakti Yoga. It's a qualification increasing mechanism. Other than that, nothing is in Bhagavad Gita. So then came the 9th chapter. Let us now see 9th chapter. You must have brought your books, and I'll go in thorough details, especially with the Shankar Bhashya. Oh, that means you will take something in Sanskrit also. Yes. Oh my God, I'm dead. So, no, it is easy. We'll make it very, very simple. It's very simple. So those who have this book, they can open this Shankar Bhashya. If you don't have, and you cannot read, don't open it. There's no point in opening if you don't do it. Knowledge will not flow from the book. So you can see later on. No problem. You can jot down certain important points. In short, be happy and relaxed. While reading it, don't be so trembling. I am so tensed, I forgot what was said. When you write, you forget what is said. Then you again connect. And you see the person. He was seeing mine one. Let us now see. Please repeat after me. Atha navamodhyayaha. Shri Bhagavan Vacha. Idantu te guhyatamam. Pravakshyamyanusuyave. Jnanam vijnana sahitam. Yajñatva mokshase shubha. Again, Shri Bhagavan Vacha. Idantu te guhyatamam. प्रवक्ष्याम्यनुसूयवे ज्ञानं विज्ञानसहितं यज्ञात्वा मोक्ष्यसे शुभात्. From second chapter to seventh chapter, Bhagavan told about two things. Just now I mentioned. One thing was the nature of the self, which I said limitless, I, consciousness. And other thing he told, how to qualify to know it. How to purify the mind in short. Because everything you have to hold in mind only. Pure knowledge cannot be held in an unclean mind. Like somebody said, give me some water or some prasad, and he did like this, give me prasad. Now how to give? To take prasad, first of all, and some people do like this, give me prasad. Arey bhai, aise karo na aisa. ऐसे करो, you do like this, then ऐसे कर प्रसाद, ऐसे कहाँ प्रसाद दें, गिर जाएगा. And some are there, when I offer prasad, their hand is, बोले प्रसाद देती. अरे हम खा लेंगे क्या, ऐसे हाथ आगे करो. हमें को ऐसे करना, ऐसे देना पड़ता है, इतना ऐसे करेंगे. इतनी क्या पैसा लगता है क्या हाथ आगे करने में? आगे करो हाथ, बोले दे दीजिए. ऐसे नहीं, ऐसे करो, पंजीरी ऐसे करो. Small children, they don't know all this. दे दीजिए. ऐसे कैसे होगा? स्टेबल करो थोड़ा सा. तो मदर आएंगे, उनको मदर से पकड़ के देगा. और तुम्हारा हाथ तो गंदा है अभी, go and wash your hands. इसमें क्या प्रसाद देंगे? प्रसाद खराब हो जाएगा. पंजीरी will get spoiled with your mud in your hand. Go and wash your hand first. I hope you know what I want to say. Teacher is giving prasad of Brahma Vidya. But my mind has the dirt of rag, dvesh, kam, krodh, etc. It won't stay there. And then chanchal man is there. Man is very fickle-minded. Acha? Some people ask question, how are you, Swamiji? By the time I answer, they say, where are you going? But then I answer next, did you eat the food there? There is no consistency. There is no consistency in two thoughts. Well, it's very hot. Anyway, your hairs are looking good. I mean, koi taratam, there is no sequence in the tongue. Well, how come but your beard is like white and the hair is, you put on something for that? My father passed away. But फादर कहाँ से आ गए डिस्कशन में? चंचल है मन. यू नॉट ट्रेंड. ठक से आवाज आई, तुरंत आदमी देखा उधर क्या हुआ. समटाइम आवर हैंकरचीफ फॉल्स ऑन आवर. अभी हम मतलब कुछ गिर गया क्या? लिजर्ड. यू मस्ट हैव सीन. समटाइम यू गो इन अ होटल, like, and you are changing, somebody else is there. It was a mirror. Hey? So you feel mirror. Yaar. These things would have happened with you. You are silent and I am telling. ये चंचल मन है, मिसफिट है ये. क्या करें? योगिना कर्म कुर्वन्ति संगम त्यक्त्वा आत्मा शुद्धये. अच्छा, हाँ. योगस्थ कुरु कर्माणि संगम त्यक्त्वा धनंजय सिद्ध सिद्ध्यो समो भूत्वा समत्वम योग उच्यते. Whatever you get, please take it from Prasad Buddhi. Please think, I think God has some plan behind. If I am deprived of this thing, God had some plan. You don't see what you are getting, you see there is some bigger planning behind my not getting something. Bigger planning is behind getting something. Bigger planning behind my honor, my dishonor. So you are more collected and composed. I am not lost, I am still collected. I am not a reactive person. Ramkrishna Paramahansa was very fond of giving examples. He used to say, when somebody is making pudi is coming too much. So if it is raw, it goes here and there. ऐसे नाचती रहती. But more and it becomes more, what shall I say? Puffed, or it becomes ready, it stabilizes. कच्चा मन भागता रहता है, रिएक्ट करता है. तवा है, it will make a sound. Very reactive personality, very aggressive personality. बहुत गुस्सा भरा है आदमी के अंदर. He is not replete with anger. All of a sudden. Karma Yoga is a technique. You deal with the psychology of Rag and Desh and quieten it. Let me tell you, Karma Yoga is much more difficult than Jnana Yoga. Because Jnana Yoga तो ऐसे होगा. It is understanding. But this is where you have to tackle your ego and your attachment and your obsessions. Your minus. Depersonalize the life, defang the life, accept the harsh situations. What can I do? I can't change it. Expand chitta shuddhi, chitta vistarta, chitta ekagrata. These three things upasana and karma. Chitta shuddhi, chitta vishalta, chitta ekagrata. You become more mature because you are now, that situation can't shake me. I cannot bring out anger from me. This situation cannot make me very, I something you say I don't want, but you see somebody is having that, your want starts. Somebody said, I don't want to marry. I was very happy. I said, good. Then the person said, Swamiji, this couple who are going, not couple. Couple has come. This couple who is going, how lucky they are. I said, Sunam, don't think I'm just joking here. I said, they're very lucky, very lucky. See how close they are. I could not get that, I didn't have that kind of hug in me. I said, but in my room you were saying that everything is, not true and mithya and all these things. You were very happy and you said, I love you so much, I can give my life. Now, if that is appearing good, how can I appear so good to you? So what shall I do? Known your action is self-evident. Please go ahead with your future plans. No problem. It is also a mark. No problem. Karma Yoga it is a maturing process through which you have trained yourself to rise above and see, so that situations are under your feet. I am not puppet of any person in a situation. He didn't do this, therefore I am very angry. He did it, therefore I am very happy. He praised me, therefore I am on cloud 9. I was dishonored, therefore today I am very sad. You are a puppet. You are basically a ahankari person. Basically you have a lot of attachment or hatred. Even if you read Vedanta whole life, it will collect less waters. I am not saying nothing will happen. Effect will be less. Like the mother said, wash your hand and come. So Gita says, please wash your mind and come. No problem. You are definitely. Because Vedanta gives the intellectual ticklings. It tickles my intellect. It's logical, I feel. So I go ahead and I don't have to change a lot. This is not the way. Bhagwan has given a lot of time on explaining this in 5th chapter, 4th chapter, 3rd chapter, 2nd chapter. These two things are the only theme of Bhagavad Gita, because both take us to Brahma Vidya and knowledge of the self. There is nothing third thing in Bhagavad Gita. Bhakti is included in Karma Yoga. Karma Yoga Bhakti is mixed there. After this is said till 7th chapter, and supposing you mature and you graduate, that means world has lost its pulling, pushing power in you. One saint used to tell that one lion was there in the jungle. This is a story only. So lion saw the wife, the daughter of this person in the jungle, who had that house on the top? Tree house. So lion said, he contacted the father of that girl. Not the girl only, he said, I want to marry you. Lion said. Father said, yes, definitely I'll marry. Because father thought if I don't marry, he will eat both of you. Bhiksha will be there. Sponsored by whom, I don't know. Today Bhiksha is there? Okay. So the father said, only on 2 conditions, I will give my daughter to you. I want to take all your tooth I want, all teeth I want. And all your nails, what is it called? Huh? Claws. I want that claws. He said, but it's very painful to take out my... But I'm giving my daughter. After all. It is, you don't understand my pain. And you're talking about your pain. Think you're a lion. So one by one, the father took away all the tooth. And he took away all the claws. और फिर मारा एक चाटा लगाया बोले बक ऐसे मैंने आया हमारी डॉटर से शादी करें अभी इस लॉर्ड्स इज पावर अब lion was doing like that, but neither it can bite, neither it can snatch, neither it can do anything. ये रबड़ हो गया एक लायन तो मारा एक छाट वाले भाव से पक आयो शादी करोगे तुम हमसे Don't ask how lion talks. Children ask such questions. This is just illustrative. For illustration purposes. Action, world loses its claws and teeth when you don't want anything. And please note, Gita is not going to obliterate the want. It is going to increase want of seva, want of satsang, want of jap. It is growing above means you have a bigger want than the smaller want. I can leave small want. Why? Because I have a bigger want. On the day of fast, you leave everything. Why? Because I have a bigger want of the fast. So Karma Yoga is not killing or suppressing your desires. You enjoy some bigger want. Because 2 wants are there. One was the want of selfishness, my personal life, my project. Other was want of surrendering, puja, jap, satsang. I feel this want gives me more fulfillment than fulfilling this want. These 2 I compare, I feel there is no match between 2. I'm worried when I get selfish. I'm worried when I'm tense when I think about my future. But when I surrender, I feel it's okay, God will take care. So there is a want of surrender, there is a want of seva, there is a want of bhakti, there is a want of offering to the God, there is a want of offering my money to the God. There is a very big strong want alone can take the sansari want. And this is the secret of Karma Yoga. It is not that you have to suppress all your want. You have to discover the joy of something bigger desires are there. And it is so big and so sublime and so independent and not dependent on anybody. दिस इज अ चेंज, दिस इज सब्जेक्टिव चेंज अ पर्सन हैज. कहाँ हम भागें किससे? हमें कहाँ, हम खुश हैं. Some people ask me, well, Swamiji, are you happy? I said, you have doubt? As much as I laugh, you will not laugh. आप खुश रहते हैं? हाँ बिल्कुल हैं. लेकिन वो काम तो नहीं हुआ. ना हो. It is not, I am not taking a promise to work, complete all the work. होगा, नहीं होगा. क्या करें? नहीं हुआ. हो जाएगा. तुम शांत रहो, दिमाग मत खराब करो, शांत रहो. क्यों? क्योंकि गीता है, रामायण है, पूजा है, पाठ है. Even when you offer flower to the God, you are happy because you are offering something. The thought is of giving. Offering Naivedya itself will give you joy because you are offering something. You are feeling that God is taking from me. You have grown up from being susceptible to words. नहीं, हमें नहीं चाहिए. Slowly, it's a slow process. And there you purify yourself. Then the hand is also clean and it is not shaking like this and not doing like this. Give me prasad like this. And you do like this. Make a path like that. I am going to give you some Panjiri or Charnamrit. Panchamrit I am giving. How can I give like this? Pancham do like this. Panchamrit. Pandit will give Panchamrit. Some people take like this. By the time they sip, nothing is there in there. Only sound is there. कुछ आवाज आई बस, कुछ गया नहीं मुंह में. सब तो गिर गया. The Achman should be at this hole. Achman ऐसे होता है. और यहाँ से there should be no sound coming, no sipping sound. It is not a tea. And don't take full water. मुंह नहीं धोना है आपको. You are not washing the face. It is as the मटर का जितना shape है उतना ही पानी होना चाहिए. The peach shape is there. That much water only should be there in the hand. Then only it can hold. Hollow of the palm you should have. Like this. And you have to do it. From this corner you have to sip. Like this. And the hand should be like this. And then. And last one you have to wash. Usko bhi na phir lena. Because that is for washing actually. Those who sit for Vishnu Sasana, they don't know all these things. कुछ भी करते हैं. केशवाय नमः स्वाहा, नारायण नमः स्वाहा, माधवाय नमः स्वाहा, गोविंदाय नमः. वो last drop करो. You put it like. Then wash. Then clean. मेरे प्यारे, तैयार करो थोड़ा सा. After that comes Brahma Vidya, that you are that self which is one consciousness, immaculate, limitless. Then it will stay. Why? Because there is no other thing which troubles me and there is nothing important for me. Like a boy getting mad with that girl to marry, whole day he is thinking about that girl, she is most important issue. Nothing appears. On the handkerchief also he has written her name. Tattoo also he has put here. Tattoo ही बोलते हैं ना उसको. हाँ? Tattoo is there. He has put the name Anshika. So, अंशु वहां भी लिख दिया है. उसको वही रखता है. स्क्रीन सेवर भी वही है. सब जगह वही है. उसको बड़ा आनंद आता है. Similarly, one who is ready in that, whole day he is consumed. I give the example of the fire you put in the paper you put in the fire, whole fire gets consumed. My whole personality, tat chintanam, tat kathanam, anyonya tat prabodhanam, that state to come, it will take lot of time. I am absorbed, I am engulfed, I am consumed by that thought, I am drenched. Nothing else is there. Mat parma, mat karm kurat, mat bhakta, sangha varjita. Bhagavan has mayamana, that's because all this he has said. Now come to the 9th chapter. This is called Raj Vidya Raj Guhyam. Slowly we will see what is in the chapter. One of the very beautiful chapter of Bhagavad Gita. If you have not by hearted, you have to by heart this chapter. Well, again you started by heart. So, now let us see the first verse of the 9th chapter. I will tell what is the meaning of Raj Vidya, Raj Guhyam. It will all come. What is in this chapter? Bhagavan says, देखो क्या लिखे. Those who have bhashya, please see. अष्टमे नाड़ी द्वारेण धारणा योग सगुण उक्तः तस्य च फलम अग्नि अर्च आदि क्रमेण कालांतरे ब्रह्म प्राप्ति लक्षणम एवं अनावृत्ति रूपम निर्दिष्टम. Means what? In the 8th chapter, there was a Sagun Brahma Dhyan, where through meditation one goes through Kram Mukti. The 8th chapter is an incidental diversion actually. In Bhagavan's. It is not talking about the traditional Karma Yoga, etc. He has talked about Yoga so that you can take the pran here and leave and ultimately go to the Brahmalok. There you study Vedanta by Brahmaji and then you go to a Mukti that is called Kram Mukti. And this is called Sadhya Mukti. Please note, by this he is not getting Mukti. There also he has to study. He has to hear. By going to Brahmalok he will not get Mukti. By going to Vaikuntha also Jai Vijay did not get Mukti. Golok also they don't get Mukti. Mukti will be Gyanin Ev Mukti. I hope very important point. Now Bhashyakar says, as I said, I will go in detail, but very interesting details are there, not boring details. Details are very boring sometimes, but very interesting details are there. You will be in love with Bhagavan Shankaracharya. People may not think that that is the only way for moksha. Tatra anen eva prakarena moksha prapti phalam adhigamyate na anyatha. People may not think that you have to meditate, go to Brahmalok, and then only you will have the knowledge of the self. Iti tad ashankya vyavritsaya. To remove this, eliminate this doubt, Shri Bhagavanu Acha. Here only, now only Mukti will be there. When? Tomorrow? Now, today. Today, yes, today is Thursday. Wednesday. Well, I want next year Mukti because this year I want to settle the accounts with, I want to shout and fight with certain people. If I get Mukti, I can't fight. So, Shri Bhagavan Vacha, as if it is getting, when लोगों ने बोले बाद में देना ये अभी नहीं लेना है. Idam tu te guhyatamam pravakshyami anusuyave. Beautiful point is there. I need your attention. Idam. Idam means now, this. You could start a sentence. First you say noun, then you say pronoun. People sometimes start their conversation. He was saying that he will meet you there. He was saying that he will meet you there, and when he meets, he will give that thing to you. Such bad communicators. Who was saying? अरे I forgot. बताओ, इदम भगवान शुरू कर रहे हैं. नाउन बोला ही नहीं यहाँ पे उन्होंने. No. Here Shankaracharya Bhagavan says, Brahma Jnanam Vakshmanam Uktam Cha. Matlab, what will be said in the 9th chapter, Brahma Jnan, that, and Uktam Cha, what has been said in all 7 chapters, that. Dekhte raho. Idam Brahma Jnanam Vakshmanam means which will be said, the knowledge of the limitless Brahman, which I talked about, after cleaning the mind, what teacher will tell you how you are limitless is Brahma Jnanam. Don't get scared by Brahma Jnanam word. Very personal thing. Idam Brahma Jnanam
वक्ष्माणम उक्तम च पूर्वेषु अध्यायेषु तद बुद्धौ सन्निधिकृत्य, बुद्धौ सन्निधिकृत्य, I mean, in front of intellect he is wrong. Idam tute. I am telling about that thing. Okay. Is it clear now? ऐसे पढ़ाई होती है. तू is not a Punjabi तू. तू. तू क्यों है? तू means but. To differentiate the earlier matter than this matter. Earlier matter was sagun upasana, and now is nirgun dhyan and gyan. It is not kram-mukti. We are not talking about any path, any action, any upasana through which you go. So this is called tu. Acha. So one was Sagun Ishwar, other was Nirgun Ishwar. Only which one is true? सगुण वाला सही है कि निर्गुण वाला? जो बताइए उसको हम ले लें. दोनों ही सही है. दोनों कैसे सही हो जाएगा? बोथ आर ओके. बोथ हाउ आर वन, विच इज द फाइनल वन? देखो अगली लाइन, इदम एव सम्यक ज्ञानम साक्षात मोक्ष प्राप्ति साधनम. बिकॉज द सगुण वन will be limited, and because it will be limited, therefore it is a means, but ultimately it is not there. It will be limited. बोले हम तो भाई भगवान कृष्ण is everybody. भगवान कृष्ण is everybody, then the shape of भगवान कृष्ण will be limited. If Krishna alone is there, then after Krishna what is there? You someday, I don't believe in the formless. Don't believe in that. But you have a shape of Krishna, बोले I like that. Then how long? बोले पूरे सृष्टि में भरे कृष्ण कृष्ण सब तरफ है. तो जो आखिरी वाले हैं दिख रहे हैं? हाँ दिख रहे हैं. दिख रहे हैं तो शेप होगा उनका. उसके ऊपर क्या होगा? और जो दो कृष्ण के बीच में जो जगह है, बिटवीन टू कृष्ण, बोले उसमें छोटे छोटे कृष्ण रखते. देखो तुम इस बचपने वाली बात कर रहे हो. उनके बीच छोटे कृष्ण, कान के बीच में वाले छोटे कृष्ण, ऐसे सब उसको छोड़ा, सब लोग इसे फिट कर देंगे अंदर. ऊपर का क्या होगा? बोले भरते जाएंगे. अरे तो कहां तक भरेंगे भाई? इफ ही इज अपियरिंग इदम एव सम्यक ज्ञानम साक्षात मोक्ष प्राप्ति करम. आई विल टेक इट टुमारो. वेट, क्लास इज नॉट ओवर. वेट. सो Guhyatamam, next word you see, Guhyatamam. Te means Tubhyam. Tubhyam, to you. Guhyatamam is what? Very secret mostum. Why secret? Because of two reasons. Why? Because people are unqualified, unprepared. Therefore they can't understand. To a child you are teaching 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. He is 7-month old. वो देखेगा ऐसे. See, 1 ball and 1 ball. How many balls are there now? वो देखता ही रहेगा. क्योंकि he is unprepared. When you are unprepared, simple things are difficult. If you are made to sit in the MSc, what is it called, botany class, or what is it called, medical class, and he is telling about eyes, all terminologies, you will totally, nothing you will understand because you are unprepared. Non-prepared. Therefore, it is as if it is, nobody knows it. Because you are a crash course person. You are a gate crasher. You had a back entry. Back door entry, understand, no? Coming through some source and money, etc. They are called back door entry. Then how will you know it? You are unprepared. Therefore it is secret most. Not that somebody is kept somewhere and it is secret. Not that literal secret. It is non-qualified person has come to know that. You know, when I see you all driving, I'm so impressed. So nicely he's driving. You know, क्या बढ़िया ऐसे मुड़ा से. क्या बढ़िया, how nicely he's taking a U-turn. He overtook that person. Wow. उनको लगता है हाउ डू दे ड्राइव खटाक से, इतनी ये कार आ रही इतनी स्पीड से. Because I'm unprepared. I don't know. It's a very difficult thing to drive the car. And sometimes it's very fast. Those who sit on the front, they press their feet. Then they say, stop. This must have happened with you also. क्या बढ़िया कार ड्राइव कर. Some are very good drivers also. Very smooth drive is there. If you see the pilot going into the cockpit, pilot has to be alert. घोंचू नहीं बने कोई pilot वहाँ, ये नहीं होगा. वो he goes in the cockpit. You see from a distance, इतनी बड़ी flight है यार. So many people are there. कहीं कैसी drive करेगा? And they are very happy, confident. ना सब कैप वैप लगा के ऐसे ड्रेस में, इधर नहीं कि हाफ पैंट में आगे ड्राइविंग करना. पायलट सो ऐसे बैठ गया अपना. इतनी बड़ी. सो यू वंडर कि कैसे चलाते हैं सब, कैसे हाउ डू दे ऑपरेट. इट इज सीक्रेट फॉर मी. Ladies and gentlemen, we are 30,000 feet away above the ground, and we have reached this coastal area, and the temperature in Durban is going to be 28 degrees today, and it is fine, the weather is fine, we are well on time. We'll be reaching exactly at 4:45 p.m. Cruise, be ready, thank you. हमको लगता है यार ऐसा. फिर अपना अपना लोग समान उमान ऊपर रखते हैं. यू वंडर कैसे ड्राइव करते हैं. दे ईट ऑल्सो इन बिटवीन. हाँ, ऐसा नहीं कि खाते होते नहीं है. ये है ड्राइविंग पायलट, प्लेन फ्लाइंग. नो, शी इज इन क्रूज. It is secret. Why? Unprepared we are. We have काम, क्रोध, अहंकार. ब्रह्म ज्ञान बहुत बड़ा लगता है, कोई पता नहीं क्या है. Second meaning of Guhyatamam with Bhashikar says, what is there? Guhyatamam, because it is not perceived by the sense organ. Gopyatamam, it didn't give a direct meaning. Gopyatamam, it is not secret. Most in this whole world. Why it is secret most? Because this is the only thing which cannot be conceived by the mind. It is only thing which cannot be objectified. You cannot say this Atma, na tatra chakshur gacchati, pravakshyami, I am going to tell. Upsarg is used to emphasize. Very beautifully I am going to tell. Bhagavan is doing, Gurudev is doing his publicity. Very beautifully I am going to expand. Acha, but why? What is good about me? I'll tell you what is good about you. Bhagavan, why are you so happy upon me? I'll tell you, wait. Anusuyave, those who have bhashya, at least underline that. Anusuyave. Anusuya. What is Anusuya? This is fourth case, Anusuyave. Par guneshu dosh avishkaranam. In somebody's good quality, you see faults. That is called Anusuya. Asuya. And you don't have this quality. Because I could not go to that extent, therefore this is the seed of all problems. Bhed buddhi is there. Only gets up very early in the morning. I think he doesn't get the sleep. He is doing a lot of charity. That's to show off. He is nothing like this. He is not really. It becomes a habit. He is fasting. What fasting is? There is nothing in the fast. Anything a person does, some people develop this habit. Please save yourself, because on this habit is dependent amanitvam, adambitvam, etc. Moment you cut somebody, actually you cut yourself only. You don't reject others, you reject yourself by rejecting others, because you have rejected a part of you. He was a part of you. And that person will definitely come in your mind. Problem is this. If that person is not coming, there is no problem. And every time he will come, you will keep on rejecting. If supposing I don't like you, and I have rejected you, and I have no memory about you, no problem. Because he's not coming, but you come in my mind. More you reject, more that person will come in my mind. And more my mind will be pushing and getting burned by these memories. I will have abhiman, dambh. This is not irsha. Dhyan dena, this is not irsha. Su dhatu is there in Sanskrit. To produce. That which does not produce is called asuya. It doesn't give anything. And there is a difference between Karna and Arjun. Karna had asuya vritti with Arjun, which Arjun did not have with anybody. The very big difference between Pandavas and Kauravas were Chidranuveshi. We were finding out faults of Pandavas. But Pandavas were not going to see what he has done. They are more interested in what Bhagavan wants on this occasion. And therefore they were adored and loved by everybody. When you are irritated because of some other issue, so you will definitely in the days, you will jump upon somebody where that silent irritation on somebody else has come on somebody else. It will happen, because already you are full, you are brimming it with that. And a wrong time it will come up. And it will hamper my own growth of my sadhana. Therefore, saints emphasize a lot on these words in this. By saying Anusuya, Bhagavan has said in 13th chapter, Amanitvam, Adambitvam, all the qualities Arjun had actually. Because Arjun never criticized anybody, including Karna. He was not a competitor. ऐसे नहीं भगवान के पास कोई आएगा. So idam tute guhyatanam pravakshami anusuyave. More we will see tomorrow. गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय गोविंद जय जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय राधारमण हरि गोविंद जय जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय गोपाल जय जय. बोलिए श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की. नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. हरि. श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे. श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे. हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव